noticed about mental health that not enough people are talking about? For some of us, therapy is going to be a lifelong endeavor, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's this theory called the biosocial theory. It explains that some of us were born with biology that just made us more susceptible to emotions. We feel things more quickly, we feel things more deeply, and we feel them for longer amounts of time before we go back to baseline. In the same way that some people are born really extroverted or really athletic, some of us are born with really big feels. Okay, the kicker about the biosocial theory is that if you take this person that grew up with a lot more, let's just say, emotional bandwidth than the other people, and you put them in a very specific kind of environment, which we call the invalidating environment, basically means the people around you or the world around you didn't necessarily know that you had all these emotions and certainly didn't teach you how to deal with them. Safe to say, almost all of us grew up in very invalidating environments, not because our parents were trying to make us feel bad about ourselves, but because the school system that we were in, the education that we had, and yeah, maybe our parents too, didn't always teach us how to deal with the feelings that were just kind of locked in here. So we have these people, myself included, with big feelings in environments that don't actually teach them how to hold them. And then we go out there in this big bad world, and sometimes it's a big and beautiful world, and we need to know how to handle the wave of those emotions too. If you're a feeler, you know that sometimes it's actually just as hard to feel really, really good as it is to feel really, really bad. This is where therapy comes in. Therapy is not only for the people in crisis, it's for the people with big feels all the time, and I myself am one of them. So, reminding the world that if you're one of those people that's going to be in therapy for life, you're in such good company, and you're doing the best thing for your heart and soul.